Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean. The S25 series this year comes with a whole host of AI features that you might use some, and some you will just be like novelty features that you'll never likely use again. So here are my top 5 AI features that I absolutely love and would love using them in my day-to-day. So let's start off with a simple one, which is using a new feature introduced in the S25 lineup, which is AI Select. And part of using large language model tech like Gemini or ChatGPT is so that they can summarize long text to too long didn't read points for quick easy consumption. And what I love about it here is that if you're reading an article that has a wall of text that you just need quick summary, all you need to do is just drag out the sidebar and open up AI Select, and then the AI agent in the phone will use context to understand what you're looking at on the screen. So if you choose an image, it knows to offer you something like drawing assistance. And my favorite, if I'm looking at a wall of text and I just want to summarize it into several point forms, just select the entire text, choose writing assist. Here you get to choose between spelling and grammar, writing style, and also summarize. So just click on summarize and the AI quickly summarizes that text so that you get a simple and easy to digest point forms, which is very useful. And I see myself using this on a day-to-day basis as I incorporate more and more help from AI. Having this on my phone is simply fantastic. Secondly, with the integration of Gemini into Samsung's ecosystem, it's now very intuitive to bring up Gemini and start asking questions like how you're talking to a friend. So simply long press on the power button and you'll bring up Gemini. Here you can press the button with 3 lines here and a star to start a live chat. And here you can converse with Gemini and ask her about anything that you want. Tell me how to make the world's best shepherd's pie.
Okay, here's a classic recipe for shepherd's pie. This is a hearty dish with a flavorful filling and creamy mashed potato topping. Ingredients: a pound of ground lamb, a large onion, chopped 2 cloves of garlic, minced, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce.
So another feature I like is to add a picture you want to discuss and understand more. So here you can click the plus button and just add in a photo from your gallery. And you also can ask Gemini to talk live about it. So here I'm gonna add in a photo. So let's say inside here I got a photo like this one, and I can add it on to my Gemini and I can click talk live about this. So if I were to click here, you can see it starts talking about it.
Alright, just got it. Do you have any questions about the image you sent? Or did you need help with something else?
What do you see inside this image?
It looks like a white dog in a park. There's a playground with a colourful butterfly spring rider in the background.
What kind of dog is that?
It's hard to say for sure, but it looks like it could be a Labrador Retriever. Do you know the breed by any chance?
I think you're right. I think it's a Labrador. Can you tell me how to take care of a dog like that?
I can definitely help with that. Labs are wonderful dogs, but they do need a lot of care. Basically, you want to start with a good diet. They need high-quality food formulated for their age and activity level. That looks like a DJI Mini 3 Pro drone. It's a really popular model because it's small and lightweight, but it still takes amazing video.
I think you're wrong. I think that's the DJI Neo.
You're right. I can see the DJI logo on the side now. Sorry about that, it does look a lot like the Mini 3 Pro. Are you thinking about getting one?
Can you tell me how high can this drone fly and what wind resistant rating it has?
The DJI Neo can fly up to 38 miles per hour and can resist winds of up to 29 miles per hour. It also has a flight time of up to 28 minutes on a single battery.
So another AI feature that I love, I think Samsung is one that made it so well integrated, and it's the ability for me to erase things in my picture. And I've tested this with all sorts of features on other phones, but I think Samsung does it the best so far. I'll maybe test it out in the future with Apple Intelligence, but for now, if you go into a photo and say you have someone or something in the background that you don't want, you can just click on the AI edit button here and just start selecting the things that you want to erase from your picture. So now I'm gonna demonstrate the AI erase feature, and one thing I really think that is great is that for example in this shot I got a shot of myself with Genie Boy, and in order for me to remove someone, so let's just say I want to remove him from the picture, and I realized that there's a plant at the back, and with that plant the AI has to go and figure out how to create a similar plant at the back. So let me just try how to select it. So all I need to do is just roughly draw his shape out. And you can see that it magnetically applies to his picture. And maybe I can add in a part right over here, and I also want to remove his hand right over here. So once I've done that, all I got to do is tap on the erase button, and you can see like a PNG version actually appears, and I can just click generate and it'll create everything that is behind him. And you can see the amazing thing here about AI is that it'll figure out how the plant will look like. It even added a flower pot right over here, and everything behind the glass they actually added. So you can click to see the original, and this is the one that AI created. So that's actually quite amazing. So this is another example where I used AI erase to actually remove all the people inside this picture. So you can see that there's a crowd here, and what I want to do is remove all the people here so that I can get a clean place. So what I do is I individually remove people here. So first I remove this couple here, then I remove these people right over here, and then I remove more of the people, the crowd, and finally remove all of them. And you can see that this empty picture actually doesn't exist and it's all created by AI. So I think that's something quite amazing, and how AI can just imagine how this place will look like. So that's quite fantastic, and I've never got so successful results from other phones as well. So this is quite something. So this feature will come in so handy because I often get other people in my photos and I just want to get rid of them. And this one is another feature that I really love, and it's AI audio erase. And I wouldn't say it's perfect, but in situations that I really need to remove artifacts like wind noise or people talking, I think this will come in really handy. So once you have the video analyzed for its sound, just use the slider to adjust the volume of each individual sound artifacts in your video. So here I have a video that I took during the launch party of the S25, and it's about a fireworks, and there's people talking behind, and the MC is actually announcing the countdown. So I can actually use AI audio erase to totally erase his voice. So let's see how it works. So this is the original sound.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
So with that, you can see the fireworks sound.
Alright.
So with that, now I'm gonna press on this star button here. So what the AI is doing now is analyzing the sound, and you can see it identify a few things that I can remove: voices, music, wind noise, and general noise. So let's say if I have my voice here, so let's just play back again.
9,
And if I scroll this button, and if I scroll this here,
6.
you can see that his voice totally disappears. So that's really quite
There we
cool.
go, ladies and gentlemen.
And if I just want to remove the music from the back, so let's say I go to music and I remove it completely.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you notice that there's no
There
music
we
at
go,
all.
ladies and gentlemen.
If I turn it back on,
Alright.
so that's actually quite amazing. I personally find it handy when it comes to my mountain biking videos, and removing wind noise from it is super useful. And finally, another feature that is intuitively embedded with AI you will use most of the time is natural language understanding, and this is sprinkled in apps like the gallery and on the settings page. All you need to do under search is just ask for certain pictures. So for example, if I'm in my gallery now, all I got to do, if I want to find some pictures, some specific pictures from all the things that I have here, all I got to do is just click on search, and at the bottom here you can see the smart AI search. So I can click inside here and I can say, show me pictures of buildings that I shot last month. And it will use that natural language and search for all the pictures with buildings that I shot in the previous month. Show me pictures of buildings that I shot this month. And then it will filter out all the photos that I've shot this month itself that is related to buildings. So that's how natural language actually works inside here. Show me selfies took last month. And this applies to the setting app as well, and you can search for stuff like this. So I can press on the settings button here, and I can also use this AI search. My eyes are a bit tired. And you can see that it displays you all the settings that is relevant and necessary to your selection. I'm trying to connect a new earbuds. And you can see Bluetooth features come out. Connected devices, smart things, lots of stuff like that. My lock screen seems kind of boring. And you can see it shows you info about lock screen, AOD, wallpaper, and stuff like that. So it's really smart in all understanding your natural language. And once you ask the relevant question, it will bring up all the different settings that meets your requirement, which is really cool. So this is a quick look of the top 5 AI features that I personally love to use with the new S25 Ultra, and it's really just the tip of the iceberg. And if you'd like to see more AI deep dive for the S25 and how I use it in my day-to-day life, comment below and maybe I'll make another video on it. And if you haven't seen my review of either the S25 or the S25 Ultra, and I'll link it right over here so you can check it out, and I'll see you at those videos.